loud out here tonight. I think I'm being watched by more than just my YouTubers, but that's okay. I'm chill. I'm comfy. What is it? It's a Wednesday night. Loud for a Wednesday night, but I mean, it is a hotel, so, you know, that's all right. Anyway, I don't know why I can't seem to remember that today's Wednesday. And I also keep forgetting that my eyes are so bad out here, especially with the lights and stuff. It's called like an astigmatism. Is it astigmatism? I don't know. Is it astigmatism or stigmatism? I don't know. I'm just talking to myself. I remember that realization when I first started doing lives that I was literally just talking to myself. It was fun. Hi. How was your day? We had a pretty decent day. We came out to the pool for a little bit. It's probably going to be the last warm day. Next, like I know everybody's like I'm crazy, but it was 86 today, and next week it's going to be in the 70s. And I'm sorry, but with the breeze, it is too cold to get in the pool, even at 86 with the chilly breeze. Still too cold. I tried to get in. I got up as far as my waist, and I turned around, and got right back out. Nope, wasn't having it. Addie kept saying, "Mommy, get in the pool." No, Mommy, not gonna get in the pool. Mommy tried to get in the pool, and it is too cold. I boop September. I still got in September, but October hit and it officially is too cold for me to get into the pool. But it is nice. I do love this view at night. I wish. In the morning when I come out to let the dog out and stuff, you can see it stuck. Um, you can see more. But hey, Wesley, how you doing? How was your day? Just recapping the day. It was a pretty decent day. We still got to get Aiden's bike swapped out. So Aiden's bike actually came defective, but I'm the one that put it together, so I didn't realize that it was defective because I don't know what I'm doing, right? I just put it together. But yeah. Oh, well, thank you for joining me. I hope that I can at least fill a little bit of boredom for you. Um, so Aiden's bike, I didn't realize that I didn't realize it was defective, right? And the bike chain kept falling off. So and Nick went to go fix it, and he was like, "So this shouldn't be like this." Hi, we're bored. We're all just bored and hanging out. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We can all just be bored and hanging out and just chit chat and tell me how your day was. Well, okay, so it is 7:56 p.m. See, okay, because being bored also means that you got nothing to do, right? And sometimes when you're doing stuff all the time, having nothing to do, I'm totally okay with being bored. I'm never bored. I always have something to do. I can always find something to do. Hi, sleep well. It is. That's what I was talking about. I was like, what was I talking about before I talked about being bored? Uh, Hi, Ami. I say hi to everybody when you come in. You should be cook. What are you making dinner? What you cook? We already ate that. Everybody's in bed. We're such early night people. Um, what did we make tonight? We made smiley face potato cakes. Aiden really likes those, and chicken, not chicken nuggets, but like these chicken bites in the air fryer. They were actually pretty good. So that's what we had. Oh, and a lunch meat sandwich. Well, the kids didn't have lunch meat sandwiches. Addie thought she was gonna try mine, but then she didn't. Cooking dinner is a bore. I like cooking. I do. And now I'm playing this fun game of trying to cook in a hotel room, food that Aiden will actually eat. Though, okay, so I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and put it on his plate for lunch like I do every day. And Normally he immediately takes it off and hands it to me, like he's not even interested in being on the same plate as his chips, right? He left it on his plate. He threw it away with his plate when he was done, but he left it on his plate, and I think that's progress. I definitely think that's progress. It's a nice night. It's not too cold. I'm worried about it getting too cold. Some of these nights are probably. I told Nick we need to move farther south for. Yeah, any progress, any food I'll take it. And he didn't eat the chicken bites, but he did leave those on his plates. He normally does though. They just look different than his normal chicken nuggets, you know. Um, but he's even been asking for like yogurt at breakfast. He hasn't eaten it. He asked for an apple one day, didn't eat it, but he asked for it. I will take that as progress. I will absolutely take that as progress. He mostly eats chips and cereal, but it's one step at a time. We're getting there. Sissy eats good. He was eating peanut butter toast there for a minute, but then he stopped eating the toast, and now I've got him where he'll just eat peanut butter straight out the jar. He's not even 5 yet. Oh, what you're saying? So when he turns 7, then things should be right. Sorry, my nose itches. Oh, thank you. Did we name this one? I'm not sure if we named this wig. I don't remember now. I've been wearing this one more often just because it's short and comfortable. I broke my straightener, so I can't style my natural hair anymore. I hope so. Sometimes he has in the past. It changes, the with the. I love you, Wesley. Um, he does have RFID, so which is avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, and like, and he has sensory processing disorder. Um, so your taste bud changes real. I used to really hate the taste bud. I mean, yeah, I definitely believe that our taste buds change over the course of time. Oh yeah, I've never liked cream corn. I take my meds at night before bed. So we have been here. Well, we've been since June, technically. Since June. Cookies? Yeah, I like cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? Now my son won't eat ice cream because it's cold, and I have pictures where he used to love ice cream. Oh, because I'm laying on this bench. I didn't even think about that. I mean, we're okay. So like, we live in a hotel. So technically, are we home? We're residentially challenged, as my husband calls it. But no, I don't sleep on this bench. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that being what he meant. We're sitting out by the pool. My family is asleep in the room, and we're sitting out here by the pool having a little chit chat, winding down from the day, a little self care. Yeah, little. What did he call it? Housing challenged or housing? Oh goodness, I just said it. My eyesight is terrible out here. I'm telling you. I'm trying to read, but not gonna lie, it's really hard to see out here. I need like one of those. Well, I had thought about using my laptop too. So much to clean up. My eyes. I gotta catch this stuff faster. It used to be better when I was standing in front of the vanity doing my makeup. A lot easier to see. Now it's harder to see. I'm trying to read everything. If it's longer than a line or two, it's like all just a big old blob of white. I can't see anything. I'm trying. I'm trying. I mean, I guess I could try. Bring it closer. Nope, it's the lighting. I'm still gonna have a hard time seeing no matter where I'm at. But I like it. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is gonna take a little tweaking to figure out how that. And I have a new laptop in my wish list, as well as a new camera. And what was the other thing? There were three things that I said. It is 74. It was 74 right before I hopped on. I checked. I knew somebody was going to ask because I act like it's freezing and it's really not that cold. What's up, Camden? Camden. My dad lives in Camden. It's spelled different, but that's a neat way of spelling it. Chicken butt. You got 74. See, I knew you were going to say chicken butt. It's just, it's older than me. It's hit me how old I'm getting. Not that I'm upset about it. I'm cool with the whole aging thing, but I grew up in Pennsylvania. I'm in Florida. Yeah. I was born in Indiana. We moved here from Indiana. I'm in Florida, but I did grow up in Pennsylvania. I spent most of my childhood there. I'll say that. I spent most of my childhood. Most of my adult life was probably spent in Indiana. See you, Wesley. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Tell Christy I said hi. Oh, it looks like everybody's going in for the night. It is 8:06. You know, last night Addie didn't want to go to sleep, and finally I got her to sleep, but I fell asleep with her. Woke up just before midnight and was like, well, I guess I'm not doing my show. Definitely meant to, but also did not mean to fall asleep with the kid. But you know what? One day I'm going to miss that. So I'm cool with it. It's a whole new crew being on here in the evening. I got to weed that out too, huh? That's okay. That's all right. It's just harder for me to see, so I wasn't really prepared for that, not being able. This is where I'm chilling right now. Nice little. We are in Florida. My family is asleep inside, and welcome. I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Liz? Is it Liz? I want to pronounce it wrong, so please correct me. But welcome. My family's asleep inside, and so we're doing a poolside live, chilling and unwinding from the day. So welcome. Thank you. This one I think is my favorite. Hi, Tico. Don't don't spam. Thank you, but don't spam. She's a dude. He's a dude. We're a dude. We're all dudes. Yeah, I'm a dude. Yes, it's a wig. Thank you. South Carolina. Hello. Rainy? Is it rainy? Welcome. Yeah, I wear wigs. I'm not bald. I have thin hair. I did lose a bunch of hair. Well, thank you. Hugh. Oh, okay. Some people really have no lives, but that's what you get going live. People with no lives, right? I guess. Yeah. Okay, Randall. Now that's stuck in my head. Thanks. Appreciate it. Who got who? I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah. I believe in God. I'm. I was raised Catholic, and I have recently started revisiting my faith. So I don't know that. I don't do like no. Well, thank you, Rainy. I appreciate that. My water. This is my emotional support water bottle. I had weight loss surgery, and so I have to drink like 3 of these a day. I drink between 3 and 5 of these a day, and that's like the main thing is making sure I get my protein and plenty of water. I'm doing all right. Here's my big water bottle. I love my water bottle. Yeah, I have my I actually have my grandmother's rosary hanging next to my bed, and it it's helped a lot since putting it there. And I actually had a friend tell me that my grandmother is my guardian angel. Truly believe that. Um, and to hang it by my bed so before I go to bed at night, I can give all my worries to my grandmother and um, sleep in peace. And so I started doing that, and it's definitely made a difference. Um, just having that peace, I guess, to go to sleep at night and wake up feeling rested. But yeah, I have my grandmother's rosary, which is really special to me. One of the rosaries. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. The lighting out here is well, now that helps. The lighting out here is terrible for my eyes. I'm trying to. Oh, oh wow, that's so awesome. Hi, country girl. How you doing? That's awesome. Yeah, my dad gave me that a little over a year ago, and I didn't really. I've been lost for a while, if that makes sense. Hi, Brooks. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, the wooden ones are so pretty too. Well, thank you, country girl. Baby Blue, how are you doing? I'll tell you, since revisiting my faith, since starting this journey, it really has brought me more peace. Mindy, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks, Brooks. I'm doing well. We're family. I don't know why that car is really squeaky. It's a truck, and it's like half pulled out of the. Um, there it goes. It was like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we had a good day. So the kids, if you're new, I've got a son who's almost 5. My son turns 5 in 2 weeks, and my daughter is 3. And my mom sent them bikes because it's getting a little chilly for the pool now. And but apparently there's some malfunction with my son's bike. Excuse me. Oh, there's meteor showers till November 7th. Oh no, he's asleep. Oh wow. Yeah, I bet at the end of that you were exhausted. Yeah, so something's wrong with his bike. So we've got to trade his bike in. Well, and it turns out we got both kids toddler bikes. My son is too big for it. So we've got to get him a bigger bike too. And so we're just going to go ahead and exchange it. We called Walmart. They said everything, we just need my mom to send the receipt because my mom is the one who sent them. And so he's kind of been a little upset that his bike is out of commission and he doesn't have a bike right now. So we did. It was 86 today. We did come out to the pool, though, mind you, he always wants to come out here. He never actually gets in the pool. He hangs around the wall and on the stairs and stuff, but he doesn't get into the pool. Oh, I bet. I bet. Well, thank you, Nicholas. It's my husband's name too, Nicholas. Oh, thank you for being here, baby blue. Oh, I bet that kind of trek. It's like terrible. The lighting. I'm going to show you guys again. So this is where I'm sitting. This is my end of day self care decompression. Bring the kids out here during the day. Well, I think we're done with that. Today was probably the last warm enough day. Wow. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. I can see that's the old school Mickey there. My eyes might be blurry, but I know Mom, Mickey, and Minnie. I'm a big Mickey and Minnie fan. Mostly Minnie, but I always say I got the best of both worlds. I got a Mickey and a Minnie because I got a boy and a girl. Got the best of both worlds. Anybody know that reference, or am I just that old? Yeah, what time are they? I'm gonna have to look that up. She's a dude. He's a dude. We're a dude. We're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes. Hey. BB. I went by BB for a minute. Yeah, it's supposed to be Bebe, but went by BB for a minute. Bionic bariatric bombshell. BB bombshell. What is with this? I don't, oh Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up the meteor shower and see what time it's coming by here. I don't know what time it'll be visible on our end of things. I mean, my husband gets up between 2 and 4 every morning, so that's typically when I get up. I'm doing well, Donnie. Just sitting out here enjoying the peace of it. Though I can hear the highway, and the guys are starting to calm down now. The workers are always a little bit loud at night, winding down themselves, right? But that's okay. This is a nice little. I kept trying to figure out how to do my lives with everybody being in the hotel room, and my kids are terrible about wearing clothes, right? So I've been trying to figure out how to still do my lives. So here we are. I can't promise to do it every night. That is the goal. Um, but I can't promise to do it every night. I can't tell you exactly what time every night it'll be, but I can tell you it'll be after 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because that's when I'm pretty sure my family is all asleep. um, um, but yeah, this is the way. And then the other night, I went to step outside to come do this for the second night in a row, and it was pouring down rain, and I had not planned for that. So in the future, if it rains, I've decided that I'll sit in the car. What parent doesn't understand that? Sometimes we'll just sit in the car for a little peace and quiet, right? So I was like, yeah, I can just chill in the car if it's raining and chat with you guys because this is part of my self care. Oh, woohoo! Party in the USA. Oh, excuse me. It's starting to get quieter now. We'll figure out what times are all good to do this and figure it out. Hi, Michelle. How are you? But yeah, this is, and then actually, the first night that I did the Saturday night, afterwards I was just sitting here chilling, and I wound up having a conversation with a nice gentleman from the Netherlands. And a funny story, I actually went to the Netherlands back in 2000, so 25 years ago. I was 12 years old. 11. I was 11. I'm only 36. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm 37. Anyway, um, had a really nice conversation with. He's a ship chef. He's a chef on these cruise ships, and it was a really nice conversation. And it was just like a little walk down memory lane for me, thinking about that trip that I had with my parents, where I got to meet my Sunday enemy and see where my mom was born and grew up. And it just, because we went to Germany too, while we were there, and my dad was working in Holland, and he worked in the steel mills, and he had it pretty rough on his knees, and he had his knees replaced. Well, then his one knee kept melting, the kneecap kept melting in front of the furnace because he manned the furnace in the steel mills. Um, so it would melt and then it would crack, and then they'd have to replace the kneecap. They eventually just took his kneecaps out. He doesn't have kneecaps. He's just, yeah. Hey, Brooke, how are you? I was hoping to see you. I thought I seen you before, but my eyes are really bad out here. It's all me. Um, um, but yeah, so he actually wound up working overseas because it was an easier job than manning the the guns the steel mill. He's told me I don't know how many times all about his job and what he does, and it never registered. My dad's in Ohio. I am not going back up north. No way. Ain't gonna happen unless it's in the middle of the summer and I'm coming for a week less. I want nothing to do with the north. We can go visit, and that's about it. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. I think it's awesome. It's a nice little, yeah, little wind down at the end of the day, catch up, and just kind of decompress. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Though my eyes are terrible in this lighting and it's very hard to see the chats, I'm gonna have to. I don't know if there's a way that I can go in and like make it bigger on my end. That is a thought. I don't want to go pressing all these buttons. You like Red Bull? Red Bull gives me wings. Is this? Huh. No, that's probably not gonna do it. Oh, my nails are. No, I need my nails done. I actually, that's one of my things right now to do is get the stuff I need to do my. I do my own dip powder nails, and I just currently don't have the liquid needed. I need it. I know. I know. Hi, Marley. How's it going? I have something, I don't know what. I didn't feel it until I came out here and started setting up, so it's too dark for me to actually see what's going on. It feels like I might have like a hangnail happening or something. Yes, I need my nails. I hate not having my nails. My toes are painted. I made sure my toes are painted. They don't look great, but they're at least done because I need some color in my life. Gotta have a little color, and they're always pink. I ask Addie, what color are mommy's toes? Pink. They're always pink, mommy. She knows mommy so well. She's talking so good. I have no idea. I didn't know my husband was still awake sending me stuff. Yeah, I have to have toenail polish on. Well, and I don't know if this is just because I have chronic illness, but you never know when you're going to end up in the hospital. Okay, I don't know. I broke my right ankle 8 times. I broke my left ankle. I've 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 had both my hips replaced. I mean, I'm on surgery number 11 for crying out loud. So when I think about like my toes need to be painted just in case I end up in the hospital, it's probably not the best reason. Yes, I am. I have lupus. That's my main diagnosis. I mean, I have multiple things underneath that, but um, lupus is my main diagnosis. So, yeah. I went to meet with lupus is a autoimmune disorder. So basically, my body attacks itself. I pray to see a cure in my. They're doing amazing things overseas with lupus. So um, I wasn't always. I went through I went through a period where I refused to go to the doctor because I didn't like the things I was hearing, and it caused me to get worse. Um, uh, oh, honey, I'm sorry. And it seems like when you have one autoimmune disease, it you can't just have one. Am I right? Like, um, oh my gosh, bless you. I actually just found out this year that I need a pacemaker. So this is the first time my heart has been affected, and it freaks me out. So bless you. I that is absolutely terrifying. I'm terrified just to get the pacemaker. I couldn't imagine having 14 open heart surgeries. Yeah, it's, oh, bless you. So does it like, I'm sorry, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but have you had to have like anything done on the pacemaker since having it, or has it, did you get it put in and it's fine? Okay, thank you for that. I'm the same way. I like to spread awareness and okay, all right. So they just have to change out the battery then, or is it chargeable? I keep saying I'm bionic. I have artificial hips and 3 screws on this side, and I need more work done to my back. But it seems like every time I get ready to go to do work to my back, something else pops up. Chronic illness and just kind of medical trauma, I think, in general, because medical trauma is so real when you have all these things happen all the time. And then being chronically ill, I feel like you play Russian roulette with health issues. Hey Gary, how's it going? Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That makes sense. I know I still kind of get queasy sometimes when I think about my hips being artificial. And I've had my right hip going on 3 years next month, and my left was just 2 years ago. Okay. And do you feel better? My dad says he feels so much better since he got his pacemaker. My dad has AFib, and I they haven't actually told me what is wrong. I my heart rate just stays like really low, and now I keep passing out. And I so what's funny is when my hips would start aching really bad, I would start singing "My Hips Don't Lie" by Shakira. So that's actually really funny. Because man, I'm telling you, when they hurt, they did not lie. Whew, that pain was no joke. I had avascular necrosis in my hips, which is literally the death of bone due to steroids that I was on to treat my lupus. That pain, and I was pregnant with both of my kids during the time that my hips were crumbling, and it was no joke. Oh my god. Wow, that's so scary. Bless you. I'm praying for you. The heart thing has got to be I had blood clots back in 2010, and that was one of the most scary because I had no idea. um, but now that this whole thing with my heart is terrifying. I don't think that's the same thing. I wish that's what lupus meant. I do need to. I have to find. So I met with the doctor. I had the heart monitor for a month, and then I was supposed to go back in to meet with him, but he wound up having surgery and they canceled my appointment. Well, then I had to stay in the hospital in the beginning of May, and when I woke up in the ICU, they were prepping me for the pacemaker. Um because my heart rate was so low, and I kept telling them like I already have a doctor for this. I had an appointment in 2 weeks, and so they were like, okay, fine, you can go to that appointment. Well, then I got a call the day before that appointment telling me that that doctor wasn't coming back. So I have not met with my doctor. All I know is the hospital was ready to put a pacemaker in. um I still don't know exactly what is even happening other than my heart rate keeps dropping into the 30s and I keep passing out. um so I don't want to say for certain that's what's going to happen. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I really do. Because like I said, this one, I think my hips freaked me out the most because I have artificial hips. For whatever reason, it freaks me out. Um, but I don't know, this whole thing with my heart has been kind of, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I have I'm not sure what that means. See, that's what my dad said too. My dad said the same thing. He's like, it's just a pacemaker. It's not that big a deal. And I'm like, this is my heart. I don't know. I don't know, but I really liked the doc. Do you know what I mean? I really, really liked that doctor, and he made me feel reassured before we started doing the tests and stuff. And he promised me, he's like, I'm not going to do it unless I'm sure that you are going to feel better. Um, like in and out good, because I can't. They told me I'd be down for a week. I guess that's probably what freaks me out the most because I really don't have time for this. I got two small kids. Oh, excuse me. Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in Florida. It was one of the reasons that we actually came down here because the doctors in Indiana could not decide about my heart, and I couldn't take I couldn't take it anymore. And so we came down here, and within 6 months they were talking about a pacemaker. And I mean, I wanted an answer, but I guess I wasn't ready for it. You're so right. Unless it's something unless it's something like that. No, no, yeah, no. And even the doctor that I just met here, she wants to take 27 vials of blood, and I already know what that means. That means you're trying to debunk you're trying to debunk my lupus diagnosis. How's it going? I know I have not been on. It's not been you, it's been me. It's totally me. I've not been on. But now that I figured out this evening, I missed you too. How have you been? We aren't doing our morning get ready with me anymore, but we are doing this evening unwind. Excuse me if I stop burping. Oh goodness, Joshua, I'm so sorry. No, my heart's in there sleeping. My son's my heart. My joy is my daughter. That's scary. Cause how would you? Cause oh gosh, I'm sorry. I don't want to. You know how scary that is. is like the blood clots. Like how I didn't know I had two. I had one in my heart and one in my yeah, no, one in my lung and one in my leg. I'm sorry. I had one in my leg and one in my lung, and I had no idea. I had no idea anything was happening. And next thing I know, they're rushing me up to CCU, and I'm like, well, what's going on? No, you've actually made me feel much better. Thank you. I appreciate that. But make sure that you subscribe just in case I have more in the future. I might need you around to reassure me over time. Oh, we are most definitely going trick or treating. So we've been settling into this hotel. We've been here almost 2 months now, I think. And my husband's working, and we are smoothing things out. Um, oh my gosh. Oh, I hope not. God works miracles. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're I'm figuring this out. This whole new it just took some adjustments. It took some adjustments to our new life, but and I did. I think I needed to fall apart a little bit, and now I'm putting the pieces back together, if that makes sense. And I'm starting to feel calm again and more clear. Oh, we're all pretty much guaranteed death. One day at a time, right? One day at a time. Hi Roxy, how you doing? Well, the truth is we never know. He does. I know two miracles right in there. They told me I'd never have either one of them. My son is about to turn 5 years old. Well, I pray you prove them all wrong. They told me I'd be in a wheelchair at 35. I'm 36, and I'm in the best shape of my life. Quit smoking, lost 150 pounds. Hey, Casper, Canada, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. It's nice to meet you as well. It's good. I did just realize we are reaching. It's getting. Hey, Destiny, how you doing? Thank you. This is my favorite wig right now. Yes, yes, I did it. I did it for. So it actually it was a picture of me and Addie that that did it in for me. I didn't want to hate myself in pictures with my kids, and so that's why I did what I did, and I had to um, I had to quit smoking in order to have the weight loss surgery, and it just kind of. I'm telling you, I love my wigs. I love my wigs. I'll probably never go back. My hair is growing back healthier. Um, well then, that was a lot of fun. It was something about having that daughter. I'm telling you, something about having that little girl did it in for me. Yeah, I saw that picture and I hated myself. I hated myself, but it was such a beautiful photo. Oh, she was maybe a week old, and the way she was looking up at me with, and she still looks at me with those big, beautiful eyes. And I hated everything about myself in that picture, and I didn't want to do that to my daughter. Yes, I smoked cigarettes from the time I was 12 until 3 years ago, so 33, so 21 years. 21 years I smoked cigarettes. And they told me that I had to quit to have my weight loss surgery, and that was the last day I smoked a cigarette. I didn't even have surgery for another 8 months. 7 months, I'm sorry. 7 months. I quit smoking that day. My blood pressure is actually fine. I usually run about 110 over 65. I usually run I'm usually pretty good with my blood pressure. If it's high, my pain's pretty intense. But I practice breathing and stuff, to kind of try to keep it under control. It's that heart rate that I can't seem to get my heart rate going. That probably would help. Yeah, my blood pressure is. I think that's like a really expensive habit though to get your heart. Though I don't think it's good for your heart either. But it gets your heart rate. It's not good for your heart. Cocaine can't be good for your heart. Sorry. Oh. But anyway, I was having fun, but I do actually need to use the restroom. No, my heart rate's low. It's low. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to try again for tomorrow night. So please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you again soon.